In chapter 4 of the Gospel According to Jesus by John MacArthur, he talks about Jesus' dialogue with the woman at the well. Now, this is a well-known story because the woman at the well was a woman of low reputation. And Jesus interacts with her at the beginning about give me a drink, and then she says, why are you even talking to me? A Jewish man talking to a Samaritan woman. And Jesus offers her water. He offers her living water and says, if you drink this water, you'll never thirst again. And he says that you drink this water, it will spring up in you into everlasting life. Now, here's what John MacArthur draws from John chapter 4 and the woman at the well. He says that drinking is a metaphor for, quote, full compliance and surrender. Full compliance and surrender. That is terribly wrong. Now, what Dr. MacArthur is doing is reading his theology into the text of Scripture. We call that eisegesis. Rather than pulling the meaning out of the text, exegesis, it's reading meaning into the text that you want to see there. We know what Jesus meant when he spoke of drinking living water for two reasons. First of all, in John chapter 4, after the Samaritan woman comes to faith and goes and talks to the villagers, many of them come to faith. And then as Jesus stays with them several more days, many more come to faith. And when they do, the men say, now we believe not because of what you said, but we believe in him because of what he said. They don't say, now we have full compliance and surrender because of what he said. They say, we believe. Another reason why we know for sure that when Jesus was talking about drinking living water, he was talking about believing in him, is John 6:35. That's where Jesus said, he who comes to me shall never hunger, and he who believes in me shall never thirst. Here he says, never thirsting is associated with believing in him. Well, never thirsting is exactly what he promised the woman at the well at John chapter 4. So MacArthur is wrong when he says the point of the woman at the well and Jesus interacting with her is that we need full compliance and surrender. No, like the woman at the well, what we need is to believe in him for everlasting life, to believe he is the Messiah who guarantees everlasting life to all who simply believe in him.